Hey, what's going on, cigar peeps? There are a multitude of ways for cigars to achieve a natural flavor profile. In a previous video, I discussed one of those ways was leaf placement. If you haven't checked it out yet, go check it out. In this video, we're going to be discussing bunching methods. There are different bunching methods, but the 5 most common are book, accordion, entubado, estrujado, or lazy entubado, and also vigueros, the farmer's method. But Damon, how can a bunching method change the flavor of a cigar? There's 2 different ways. One harkens back to the previous video I made, which is about leaf placement. But in this particular case, it's not about the tip to foot or tip to tail method. It's more about where the leaf is placed in the bunch. But also the bunching method affects the draw. Airflow has a great deal to do with the flavor of a cigar. If there's not a lot of airflow, you're not going to get a lot of flavor. If it's too much airflow, it's going to burn too hot and it'll kill the flavor. This is what you call entubado. Basically tubes. Each leaf is rolled into a tube and then made into a bunch. So this is the traditional Cuban way of creating a bunch, is using the entubado method. It has the greatest airflow of any other bunching method. Another method of bunching is called accordion. Each leaf is folded in half, like so, and then they are laid on top of each other and then rolled into the bunch. In my opinion, the accordion method is very similar to the entubado method, whereas in the entubado method, each leaf is rolled upon itself, and then the accordion method, each leaf is folded onto itself. Another way of bunching is called the book method. The book method is similar to the accordion method in that each leaf is folded. The difference is this: whereas in the accordion method, each leaf is folded upon itself, in the book method, each leaf is laid flat, like so, on top of each other. And then they are folded together in a book and then rolled into a bunch. Another method, called the vigueros method or farm method, is the simplest method. It's similar to the book method, whereas each leaf is laid on top of each other. But whereas the book method allows each leaf to lay on top of each other and then fold it together before it's rolled into a bunch, the vigueros method lays each leaf on top of each other, then it is rolled into a bunch. So I've spoken about 5 different bunching methods. I've shown you 4. The one that I left out was estrujado or lazy entubado, which is commonly used by Drew Estate. Of the 4 methods that I've shown you, I actually showed you in order of best airflow. Entubado has the best, then accordion, then book, then vigueros. So why isn't there just one standard method of doing it and everybody just do it the same way? Production. As I said, entubado is the traditional Cuban way and allows for the best airflow, but it also is the bunching method that takes the longest to do. Some manufacturers who produce a lot of cigars, they prefer the book bunching method because it allows for the best production. So to recap, bunching affects the flavor of your cigar depending on the bunching method and also because of the airflow. Salud.